Do you smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh!
Lunch, lunch, lunch! She said shh.
In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smell!
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Oh, Colonel Sanders, how did you know I love me some delicious deep fried chicken? This game is so ridiculous. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble, as to say, stop thinking and start eating! For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Well, what do you think? We want your stupid secret recipe, dude. Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case of, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment only the hands of a true gentleman can fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realized that she's destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Stay away from my Colonel! Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any,
I'll take his!
Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightless. You focus your mind and meditate on this moment and try to identify every flavor, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. You know what? We're gonna savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that only can be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with the Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha! How bold to come out and ask. Look at his fucking chicken staff. What the fuck? I can't. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for a long time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Oh, his face looks disgusted. Ooh, that does not look a good face. He's clearly not gonna give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use chloroform. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Chloroform? Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, sitting in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on afterward, after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. All alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength? Wow him with a big idea. Add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest and thoughtful. I think I'm gonna be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were so complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Kasheena. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where this afternoon's lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're gonna earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off!
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.